Yesterday, my husband called me into the bedroom to show me the huge pile of clothes that he donated from his closet. My first reaction was that he was having a midlife crisis because it was legit half his wardrobe. But when I questioned him about his gigantic purge pile, he assured me that he never wore any of these clothing, and it is so true. They say that we wear 20% of our clothing 80% of the time, and the other 80% is just sitting in there collecting dust. And for my husband, it was half of his wardrobe that was just taking up space in his closet that he never wore. Truth be told, I was kind of inspired. Even though I say this all the time, we should purge, just keep what you love, yada yada yada, I don't always practice it, especially when it comes to my clothing. If I have the space, I'm just like, I have the space, and when it starts getting full, that's when I take the time to declutter. But honestly, I was so inspired to purge more because he had less in his closet. It was easier to find things. He had found shirts that he loved that he had forgotten he even had, and I know that I'm doing the same thing. I'm not gonna match Joe's purge pile. That's crazy, but the 4 other of us in the family, we took the challenge to try to make a bigger pile than Joe for the perfect spring cleaning challenge, and we ended up getting a lot more than I thought we could, especially from the kids' closets. They grow, and for some reason I'm keeping shirts that, are just too small still in there. So it was a perfect time of year to clear out the old, make room for the new, and give our closets a little bit of breathing space. I started with the kids because that's easier. Abby, we had just recently purged hers, but she still was able to find a couple of shirts to let go of. Milo was having none of it. He did not want to purge his closet, but the truth is, I don't need to get him involved when it comes to finding clothes that I know he never wears or that are too small. And his closet had so many shirts that were 2 sizes too small, taking up valuable space in his closet. When I asked Izzy to find some things, she went a little overboard with the jeans. I went back and picked some back out, but I mean, good for her. She was super gung-ho to purge and had a huge pile as well. I had to stop her. I'm like, all right, you need some clothes left. She had no problem getting rid of things. I gotta be honest, I kind of struggled. I had a ton of clothes that I love the look of, but I hate them on me. And every time I pull them out, I'm like, this shirt's so beautiful, and I try it on and I'm like, oh, it looks terrible on me. And it makes me feel bad about myself. Why am I keeping things that make me feel bad about myself? It's definitely time to let them go. I ended up getting rid of 15 shirts from my closet. I mean, I didn't match Joe's crazy purge, but I'm still feeling really good. And our entire family combined, well, look at our purge pile. It's insane how much we got rid of. I'm so proud of us. It's the perfect way to kick off our spring cleaning, which is starting next week, by starting in the closets. So what are you waiting for? Grab a box or a bag or a laundry basket and purge your closets right now. Do a little spring cleaning in your closet. Make some breathing room. Make sure that you're getting rid of anything that is too small, too big, or that doesn't make you feel great about yourself. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hey guys, thanks so much for those of you who have stayed to the end. I thought I'd share some fun facts about my husband, Joe. You guys probably have never seen him because he's super camera shy. Not even camera shy, he hates the idea. He would never make a video or be on a video. It's not his thing. But here's some fun facts about him anyways. Joe and I were actually from the same small town. We went to the same public school and the same high school, yet had never met each other until we were in our 20s because he's 2 years younger than me. I'm like robbing the cradle over here. It's like Cougar Town. Rawr, Cougar. 2 years doesn't seem like a lot now, but in public school, in high school, it's pretty much an eternity. Joe is an electrical engineer. He went to university, got his engineering degree, but if you ask me what he does for a living now, it's like a running joke. I have no idea. No idea. He used to do these things that he made robots move. He with nerding on a computer, and he made robots move. But then now he has a new job and I don't know what it is. He's been there 2 years and the kids have zero. Nobody knows. Everybody's always asking me, what does Joe do at his new job? Nobody knows. I say he sells used vacuum cleaners because he doesn't. Abby thinks he's a spy. She swears he's not. He does something, but we just say engineering type stuff, whatever that is. Another thing about Joe is that he's really smart, like insanely smart. Probably the smartest person I've ever met. He's basically anti-Cass. All the things that I am, he is not. And all the things that he is, I am not. We are complete and polar opposites. So he's smart and he's logical and he's responsible. And he just always makes the right decisions. It's really irritating, but he also makes him my moral compass. I'm always like, what would Joe do? You know, if I have to like make a decision in life, what would Joe do? And the answer to that is always the right thing. He's just that person. He's that person that just has their crap together and just is like adulting really, really well. And so I look to him for guidance without telling him I'm doing that because it'll go straight to his head. Joe plays hockey. He loves hockey. He likes a lot of sports, but he plays hockey every week and he's really into woodworking. He started getting into woodworking a couple of years ago and he turned our garage, the top of our garage, into a woodworking shop. And he goes in there a couple of nights a week and I hear like power tools and he's buying tools, but he has a TV up there. Here's the thing, you guys. I'm seeing nothing coming down from the shop. Like I'm not seeing any pieces of furniture or anything that he's actually building, yet he's up there a lot. I think it's a man cave. I think he's just like going up there to watch TV to get away from my nagging or whatever, and he's flicking on the machines just so I think he's building. I'm on to you, Joe. I don't think he's actually, maybe. He likes woodworking. I've seen a couple of things, but not as much as he's up there. I don't know, but it makes him happy. We both really like playing board games and he loves trivia and I love trivia, but I'm super competitive. I'm like so competitive and he's not at all. I'm pretty sure he's not even sure that we're competing, but he beats me at everything. He beats me at every board game every time. We play chess, we play crib. We play Connect 4, we play tic-tac-toes. It doesn't matter. He beats me every single time and it enrages me and I want to play again and again and again until I beat him, but I never beat him. So I'm super competitive, which is why I think I went to Purge after I saw his Purge. He's oblivious. His personality, he is so just always just never upset, never angry. He's just always really even keel all the time. And I'm like, crazy train coming through. I kind of feel bad for him. But you're kind of feeling bad for him right now too, aren't you? But anyways, he is a great guy and I'm so lucky to have him. I wanted to share a little bit about my husband Joe with you. So thanks for listening and I'll see you next time.